Guys, it is November 1st. Magical November. And I am sitting here in one of my favorite spots to hunt ever. And what's funny is I bought my license about 10 minutes ago. And you see I'm throwing on this really lightweight pullover because it is too damn warm for November. It's kind of upsetting. But you know what? I've hunted 5 times this year. Work has pretty much compromised me from getting in the field. Time with family has been more important. With Papaw passing, money has been an issue on buying this tag. And I'm not gonna, and I bought my Indiana tag, like I said, just a few minutes ago. And gotta put that in there. Oh man, I don't know. I'm heading back here to the area that I killed my target buck, or not my target buck, my Indiana buck in last year. I have no cameras, I have no scouting this year. I have nothing done, but this is just one of those historical places that tends to pay off. I think it's going to be a good afternoon regardless, of the temperatures, because this area is wet. It's a wetland kind of setting. It's got a lot of hill and topo surrounding it, but as far as water, it hasn't been an issue. And if anybody knows, like this part of the country, especially a little bit further west of us, has been in a huge drought. That being said, anything water-wise that makes temperatures cooler and sucks thermals down to it, that's where these deer, I bet, are hanging out. So, another thing that's been slightly hilarious is I don't have a quiver. So I've actually been taking my arrows and sticking them in my backpack, and in this compartment right here I have my severed broadheads tucked away, and I screw them on when I get there to the tree at hunting height. Alright, we're set to go. I've got my life jacket to make me legal. It's like 7 inches deep in most places, so I'm not going to wear it. I just have to be legal. Got the bow, paddle, seat, cushion, because my seat is wet, backpack, saddle, climbing method. Now we need is a big buck right here. To see a giant step out behind her. I am like 15 yards from this deer. Hello there. She's looking right in the sun. She's sick or something. Uh-oh. Psst. Are you sick? Kinda wanna see if she's alright. Hey. Are you okay? Why is she not running? Are you okay? Hey. Are you okay? Hello? place gets worse every year. I'm halfway to where I wanted to park, and now I have to stop. I don't know if it's legal or not, but I'd love to come back here with some damn tannerite. Man, I don't know what to do. If I could drag it over this easy, it's just, do I want to come back here in the dark and do the same thing on the other side? Not really. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I decided to go on and cross it. I'm fixing to piss off a beaver, hence the cartoon Angry Beavers. I'm literally fixing to destroy a part of this dam. That way when I come back, the water's up a little bit higher. Woo! About went under. I'm gonna head in here. I'm gonna set up almost where I killed my buck last year. We're gonna play that game, huh? I win. I win. That's right. I won. There's not a whole lot of good scraping trees down here, so this is about as good as it gets. They've always got one right here. I hate climbing in rubber boots. This tree is very wobbly. That's probably my favorite thing about one sticking. I am essentially ready to hunt after picking my tree in 10 minutes, which I know that you can hang sticks and set a hang on or a platform in less than that probably. But I've only carried one stick in, and when I go to get down, when I decide I'm done hunting, I'll lower my bow. I'll drop down. I'll get my stuff. I'll be walking out in 3 minutes. Alright, so here's my setup. I am only 20 yards from the tree that I shot that deer in. It's right there. That tree right there. I'm pretty positive. I might be off a little bit, but anyways, there's a creek crossing right over there. I know you can't see it. And the wind is doing just some typical flatland BS. It was blowing towards this slough in front of me the whole way in, and now it keeps going back and forth, back and forth. So my thought process for this spot, there's this down tree right here. I wanted to kind of get close to it and hope that if they come in front of me, which is what the plan is, that if and when they catch a smell of me, they're already right here in range. It should be okay. And if they was to walk down the edge of the creek back here, I'm hoping that they're going to avoid it and come around this fallen tree right here. There's a scrape back there I just showed you guys. And there's one over there in that cane thicket. I'm almost positive of it. Got tons of big acorns dropping around me. Even though it's like 70 degrees here in November 1st in Indiana, I'm feeling really good about this hunt. Just seen some does running like they're being chased. Okay, I see him. I hear a buck grunting. I know I did. Eh. Just can't make myself shoot that deer right now. I think I made a good call. Boy, he is pissed. That is so cool. He just hit the scrape like 25 minutes ago. Kind of sucks heading out. I know I'm gonna bump him and them two does. Oh well, part of it. Alright guys, back at the kayak. I'm gonna do this now because I don't want to do it in the truck on the way home, but basically I'm thinking, I'll have to go back and watch the footage, but I think the initial buck that come in was bigger. I think. It might be the same deer. I could be just losing my mind. But I thought that deer that come in first was wider, and he had a wider rack to him. And it was obvious after a little while I realized that he was fighting off. They were going at it over them two does. And when he come back finally, I think it was a different buck possibly, because he just didn't have that factor about him where I was like, it's for sure a shooter, whereas at first I thought he was a bigger deer. Anyways, I drew on him. I was calm. When I was real calm, I knew that if I shot the deer, I wouldn't be happy with him eventually. So I elected to pass on November 1st. There's nothing wrong with that buck. If you decide to shoot a deer like that, more power to you. I'll help you drag him out. But I just decided that being November 1st, first time in Indiana, I'm going to go ahead and let that deer walk because it's only going to get better. And I'm super excited. That's some of the most fun I've had in the tree stand or in the tree in a long time. I don't know if you guys can hear it on camera, but that buck snort wheezed like 5 different occasions and made, I think, close to 9 scrapes. But man, he was super territorial. Just couldn't get him to break the distance. It's probably a good thing because if we got closer, I'd probably have shot him. But thank you guys for watching. Sorry it's not another kill video, but hey, when you're trying to be real with people, not every hunt's a kill. So thanks for watching.